Okay, we are today on October, what is it, the 27th, at the Fort Tejon station, and we are welcoming a new lieutenant for the station, and you are?
Lieutenant Curtis Fouyer.
Lieutenant Fouyer, you come from where?
My previous assignment, just prior to this, was down in the Bakersfield area. And then before that, I came from a area called Gold Run, which is up in Northern California on Interstate 80, between the state border and Sacramento.
So this is also a very rural and kind of mountainous area, similar to the area here at Tejon Pass, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's very similar in nature as far as it's got a major freeway, and then it's rural.
So, what did you? I understand that you applied for this command position here at Fort Tejon. What drove you to come here to our kind of beautiful area?
So working in Bakersfield the last year and a half, when the Tone commander spot came open, it reminds me a lot of the Gold Run area that I spent 5.5 years working at, and I really enjoyed that area. To me, this was like coming home, living in the community, living within the community and working within the community.
Within a small community. But before we get there, let me have a question. Why did you join the CHP when you were younger? What was your goal to become a law enforcement officer with the California Highway Patrol?
My focus really was I want to be able to serve and give back to the community. And I think the Highway Patrol does a great job of that, whether it be riding somebody ticket on the side of the road to protect them or other drivers, or being out in the community answering questions and providing services. That's something that the Highway Patrol is very good at. It's something that we as a department, I say that now, um, knowing how big it is and how big of an opportunity we have to really provide services that other agencies can do, but I don't think they do quite as much as we can as a statewide organization.
Yeah, CHP is certainly the largest law enforcement organization in the state of California and probably one of the largest in the entire United States. So, what are your goals being here as the new commander for the Fort Tejon station? What are your goals towards the safety of the freeway or towards the community? What do you try or what do you want, not try, want to achieve?
Well, from the freeway standpoint, Interstate 5 is to get people to and from their destination as safely and efficiently as possible. I-5 being a major thoroughfare and corridor between Southern California and the LA Basin to the northern part of California is an important thoroughfare, and so keeping that open, keeping people traveling through that corridor safely is very important to us because we want people to get to their destination safely, but also efficiently. The other thing when it comes to local communities is being part of the community. I think is very important. We as CHP here have an opportunity to reach out and be part of the community, whether that is the businesses down at the bottom of the Grapevine, IKEA and Caterpillar and Famous Footwear, or it's up here in the smaller communities with the residents and really serving them and helping them to the best of our ability. The department has several programs that are offered with child safety seats and reaching out to the community. We have the opportunity to really be involved in the community. And I want the community to know that we're here to help them and protect them and keep them safe. When the community member sees a Highway Patrol officer, they should feel like that we're there to help them and serve them. If there's a crisis, they should be able to run to that officer and know that they'll be safe and that we'll do everything we can to protect them. So I think that's important.
And even the local flies seem to love you. Um, you had already, I think, 2 or 3 events called Coffee with a Cup, where it's an informal meeting between, local people and officers from a law enforcement agency. Are you intending to continue this kind of events?
Yes, so we've done 3 of them already. One down at the base of the Grapevine, one up in Fraser Park, and we've done one in PMC already. And they've been very well received. It's been great to get out to the public and talk with them about some of their concerns and some of the things they're thinking, be able to ask us questions about why we do some of the things we do. It really is a great outreach that we will continue to do. The other place that you've seen us is at football games, and we want to be involved in what goes on at the high school. Just yesterday, we did actually a seatbelt check at the high school, where as parents and kids pulled in, we checked to make sure they were wearing their seatbelts, and if they did, we partnered with Jack in the Box to get them a free meal. If they weren't, then we just gave them the reminder that, hey, it's important they wear the seatbelt. It's ways that we can help educate the public and ways to keep them safe.
So you didn't give them a ticket, which can be very expensive. You just reminded them and educated them about the importance of having a seatbelt on.
Exactly, and the positive was, in pairing with, like I said, Jack in the Box, and we paired with McDonald's as well, is that those that were in the seatbelt got something free from the company. So those companies stepped up and helped us really, it's the positive, which everybody likes, not the negative. And it really was, it's an outreach program to get people to wear their seatbelts, which we know will keep them safe.
Thank you. I have another question. Many people here have, young children or even babies, and I understand that the CHP, even the station, has a child safety program. How does that work, and how can people from the Fraser Mountain communities can take advantage of this service you provide?
So I have a car seat technician here who is going around to community events, getting his name out there, giving people business cards, so that when they have a need for a car seat or car seat inspection, they're difficult to install correctly. There are specific things that people are supposed to do, as well as new laws that are coming into play, and he's trained up on all that. If you have a question, we'd ask you to call here at the office. We can put you in touch with a time and date that he can come out, inspect your car, or have you come to the CHP station. He can inspect your vehicle, the child safety seat part of it, and make sure it's installed correctly. If it's not, we can get it installed for you.
So again, this is a free service, so people can call the Fort Tejon station, and I think, is that the number?
No, the number is 661-248-6655.
So it's 248-6655, the number to call, and then you can make an appointment and come down here to the station if you want, and a CHP officer slash child seat technician will help young parents to install the child seat correctly, and it's free and it's available for everybody, correct?
Yes, that is correct. The other thing that I want to get out there is the Takata company with the airbag recall is becoming a bigger issue, and so one of the things the CHP is now doing is if you're here for a VIN inspection, a vehicle identification number inspection, which we also provide that service, and so if you need to have that done, you can call us and we can set up an appointment to have that done. But if you do that and you want to have want to know whether your vehicle is or is not affected by that recall, we can let you know that information as well.
Excellent. That's a couple of great services, aside from the tickets that you get if you drive too quickly. And with that, very welcome to the Fraser Mountain communities, Lieutenant Fouyer, and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.